Hello again. Dawlish today. Let's go. Don't worry, that's not mine. And this one is mine. So lovely. Let's carry on. See you in Dawlish. Rufus! Spooky house. Lovely, we've made it to Dawlish. I'll just get off the platform and tell you my plans. It's our blue and green. Lovely. So, what's the plans? Well, I just fancied having a blast over to Dawlish today, just to make a change of scenery. Don't have any Andy with me today. Unfortunately, his wife's a bit poorly, so he's staying in to keep an eye on her. So, get well soon. We'll head into town this way today. Heading up towards Hatcher Street for a lovely little old photo from 1933, along with all the information what was going on. I've done a bit of AI with it as well. The AI's come out really well, in fairness, really well. So that's something to look forward to. Then I'm going to walk back down past the brook, along the brook. Got some swan food, duck food, etc. in my pocket. And that's pretty much it then, really. Head back to Teignmouth. Nice and simple, just a change of scenery. So, hope you enjoyed joining me in Dawlish. Shall we jump straight into a 1980s then and now? Why not? Get the ball rolling. Here we go. That's when that was a bank. And the other place was Woolworths, I think, from memory. Lovely. Walking up the other side of the lawn today. That's where it's all fenced off. Big blue pipe sticking out over there. Have a look at that closer when we're down by the brook. Their Christmas tree still up. Lovely. 10 green bottles. No walls to be seen though. And Boots the chemist. Dawlish barber. Looks like that's fairly new. Presents of Dawlish. Nice little gift shop. Some Christmas decorations there in that garden. And a deflated Santa. Wee Shop Bakery. That's the same as the one we got in Teignmouth. Same people. And up along Lansdowne Place. The top road through Dawlish. With the Lansdowne pub. Hospital Hill. Wouldn't like to have to climb all the way up there. It wasn't very well and need to go to hospital. Just a little bit further now. Just round the corner, I think. There we are, Hatcher Street. That's where we're going. Gonna find our way up here, look back down, recreate the photo. Anyway, let's get up there first. Here we go, about here. Hand over to voiceover me to tell you all about it. This image from around 1933 shows men on Hatcher Street hauling an electric cable uphill to connect Ashcombe and Starcross to the power grid. Dawlish's electricity was first generated locally in Brook Street from 1910, but after 1929 power came from Newton Abbot. The tall man in the foreground is Long Tom Richards. So as usual, dropped into AI. There we go. Long John making a good job of that. Didn't go too mad today. Excellent. Here we are again in slow motion. Lovely to see them all come back to life. Still struggling up that hill so many years on. Nearly 100 years ago, isn't it? Crazy. The way they had to move stuff around then. Never mind though. As we know, it's time for them to be frozen back in time. And there they are. Smashing. So there we are. That was interesting, wasn't it? AI didn't go too mad. Excellent. Just to think all that time ago, eh? Those would have been the two houses, I think, with the extended windows, possibly, in the picture. You could definitely see the end of the building at the bottom here, in it. Carry on in the direction away from the town centre, just for now. That's the old public library. That was, of course, a school for a while, and is now flats. Lovely building though, lovely buildings. There we are, there's a manor house there. We're going through here, why not? Why not indeed? And just ahead there on that hillock where the dog is, that's where the monkey puzzle tree used to be many years ago. Used to play on that as a kid. And there's the brook. Lovely. No ducks at this end, but I'm sure we'll see some a little bit further down, eh? A little bit further down. Looks like they've had some trees cut down there to clear the brook. Here we go, down the top part of the brook now, and you can hear the wildfowl squeaking with excitement, knowing I'm coming with a big bag of swan food. There's one of the little white call ducks. I'd better give them some food. At least add all that before I could even get him in focus. Hungry. That's it, won't miss those either. Every last bit he's got. Lovely. There's last year's cygnets. Here we are on the other side of the brook from where we walked up earlier. Of course the seagulls have to get involved, don't they? Lovely, normal ducks too. Flipping seagull again. Oh, I'm not giving any more. Not feeding that seagull. There's the hatchery, an indoor bit for the wildfowl over there, and a sign, funnily enough, saying please do not feed seagulls and pigeons. Well, how can you avoid it? How can you avoid it? Here we go. This is the latest cygnets that we've been tracking and watching. Let's get some food. At least the ducks are getting some this time. Still got all the silt, unfortunately, in the brook. Needs to be dredged. The amusements, a staple of Dawlish all my lifetime, and well before as well.
What are you going to do? Know what I'm going
I mean, jump. Oh, here we go. Seagulls. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's the end of the feeding today. I did come down to Tuck's plot here, but there's not many around, so we'll call it a day. Go for a quick wander along the wall. Well, hopefully I'll be able to use some of that stuff in me feeding the ducks and that. It's difficult really to hold a bag of food in one hand, hold the phone, film and throw and feed. It's much better when I've got Andy with me. He can do the throwing, I can do the filming. Never mind, he'll be back probably in the next video. Lovely. I've got a nice one of a train to do coming over there as well, with AI, steam train. But again, like I say, we'll do that next time. I'm over a lot more in 2025. Excuse my little burp. Quick shot of the spooky house. Someone asked why I call it a spooky house. I don't know really, but it reminds me from the Munsters or something from years ago. Or if you went to a theme park and someone said, oh, there's the spooky house. It would kind of look like that. It's just so out of character with all the other houses here, architecture-wise. It's lovely though. Got some pics of Andy sent me of inside there back when it was bunnies, of all things. But again, we'll do that another day. Lovely. Heading up towards Boat Cove. Did all the history of Boat Cove recently. If you haven't seen it, that'll be up the top in the corner there. Link to the video. Quite good, if I say so myself. There's the peak numbers on the entrance to Kenaway Tunnel. Someone said I forgot to mention them last time I was over here, so I'll mention them this time. Breakwater, walked along that before. A little bit of a breeze picks up as I walk along past the multicoloured beach huts, which are a famous staple of this Coryton Cove and appear in many calendars and photos on Facebook. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go, the Cove Cafe, Coryton Cove. Lovely. Their version of the Team Bean. And a view at the other end. With a couple of brave people down there. Heading into the sea, I think. There we go. Rather you than me, my dear. I think it's a little bit chilly for me. You have a lovely time though. And enjoy the water. Start making my way back towards the station now. Little Boston Terrier there in front of me. Love Bostons, my favourite dog. We'll have one day. Hello little Boston. Right, back under the viaduct, up to the station. So I've got an earlier train. Ideal. Ideal. That was mildly surprising. I didn't expect a train at this moment. I thought I had to wait another 20 minutes, but that was just an ideal timing. Unfortunately, the window, as you can see, is very dirty, causing things to blur, so I won't do much filming on the way back. Got to get a shot of Roofy though. Hello, mate. Whee! And a little shot into the control deck. When this is in half, and that's when they're driving it, I suppose. Lovely. And we're home. And off he goes. Whee! Could not film that one, could I? And once again, back where we started. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed that quick blast over to Dawlish. Plenty more of that. Little ones like those in 2025. Oh yes. Anyway, take care. Bye.